Hi, my name is Haley. This is my crew, Dylan, Juan, Daniel, and Cheyenne. And our company is Joe to Go. We are here to seek a $1 million investment in exchange for a 20% equity of our company. Our product is a technology packed coffee cup, which is also known as Joe to Go, like our company. It is a fully functional coffee maker that is condensed into a cup so you can make coffee on the go wherever you are at. It is also a portable mug, just a coffee cup. And all you have to do is add water and then your favorite flavor of coffee into the little filter and you're good.
So, Joe to Go, I have a visual representation of it right here. There's three different parts really to it. We have this nifty, heavy 10,000 milliamp hour battery that goes on the bottom of it. That's rechargeable. You can recharge your phone also, so you can charge you and your devices at the same time with that coffee. Like I said, it's compatible for all devices. Simply just plug in a USB and you can charge up your phone. So there's the brewing machine at the top of it that you can take off and you can actually slip in a disc of your favorite coffee filters. We're going to go over that here in just a little bit. We have a bunch of different flavors, different, strong, like different types of brew. So whenever you take it off, I'm just going to show you with the lid. There'll be a little machine that has a pump that runs water through this coffee disc. And there will be two containers, 8-ounce containers inside the cup. One will be empty, where the coffee goes into, and the other side you just simply put water into it. Now the battery is responsible for taking the water, heating it up, and then pumping it through the coffee disc to brew the coffee. So as soon as you get that coffee in there, you can just turn it back off, and it'll if you leave it on, it'll keep your cup hot. So instead of waiting in the Starbucks line 10 minutes before your class starts, you can just fill this up with your water and your favorite disc and just take it to go, start it up in your car, and have it ready by the time you get to class or wherever you're going, work. Yeah.
Okay, so we sell it in a package. It's $65.99, and the Joe to Go package contains the cup itself. It contains 5 regular brew coffee filters. You can buy the filters as a box in a set, and they come in 15 different flavors. It includes 5 empty sealed filters, which you can fill with any coffee that you specifically like. If you like a specific brand, you can fill those up, reseal them, and then put them in there. The filters themselves are going to be sold for a pack of 15 for $15.99. And then the unsold filters, you get a pack of 15 for $5.99. And then the cup itself will be sold, if you want to just buy the cup itself, you don't want to buy the full package, it'll be sold for $55.99. And then it comes with a charger and the adapter to charge the big battery that powers the coffee maker in the top. And then our coffee filters come in 15 different flavors. We have regular roast from medium to dark, and then we have decaf. And then over here we have some different flavors, I guess, that are more not regular coffee. We have vanilla bean, mocha, caramel coffee cake, Colombian French roast, hazelnut, cinnamon roll, donut shop, vanilla cupcake, and pumpkin spice, and then creme brulee. And those are sold in a pack of 15 for $15.99.
Right. So who here likes to drink coffee in the morning? Yeah, most of you. And how many of you have overslept at some point in your lives? Yeah. So our product helps you not having to wait in line or waiting at your house to brew coffee. So it reduces the amount waiting in line and is cheaper compared to daily based coffee. Also, it allows consumers to drink coffee anywhere at any time, in the car, in school, or during work. Now, let's jump a little into the stats. According to the National Coffee Association, 56% of Americans drink coffee in the United States. And the average is 3.1 cups of coffee per per person, averaging at $2.75 per coffee. This creates the $18 billion industry that is coffee, and which represents the 8% in GDP for the United States. Now, what is the cost of business firms? Employees that are able to get coffee at their workplace, they spend around 24 minutes a day brewing coffee. This generates 190 days lost of productivity in their entire work life, which is from the age 18 all the way to 65. So this is a tremendous amount of time lost for companies while their employees are brewing coffee, which generates an average of $400 lost in profitability to companies each year per employee. Again, this is only for companies that are can get coffee at their workplace, because construction workers cannot do it. So this is only for business firms that have coffee in their workplace. So our company created this product to not just to help you, but to help companies not lose money. This product will help the workers brew the coffee and not lose any time at all while they're working. Now, trash created from coffee. 25 billion cups of styrofoam are thrown away each year just in the United States. These end up either in the water or in landfills. So this is a tremendous amount of trash generated just from coffee. Now, buying a cup each day for 1 year will generate 23 pounds of garbage just for yourself. And if you take out 56% amount of people that drink coffee, that's like around 70 pounds using the national average of 3.1 cups of coffee. Now, each paper cup manufacturer creates 0.24 pounds of CO2 emissions that go to the atmosphere. And if you take the national average of 3.1, it's around like 65, 0.65 pounds of CO2 emissions per person per day, just for the cups of coffee. And these cups of coffee, which is called styrofoam, will remain in the earth for around 500 years until they decompose. A little bit more, a little bit less. Now, using our product and what it costs compared to daily based coffee, we can see that our product starts at $65.99, and using 7 pouches, which are 75 cents, it starts our product at $73 for the first week. And using the national average of 3.1 cups of coffee and $2.75 for 7 days creates a 19.25 cost per week just in coffee. So as we move forward through the table, we can see that the lines intersect at week 4, between week 4 and week 5, which is around 33 cups of coffee. So after 33 cups of coffee, you will have a break-even analysis between your expenditures in our product and daily based coffee. From there, it only costs $5.75 to drink coffee each week using our product. Just drinking 1 cup of coffee each day, it's 75 cents. So it takes 33 cups to break even between buying our product and using daily based coffee. And it will save you $2,198 a year just by using our cup, which is the same as saving 1% compared to just buying coffee each day in a coffee shop.
Okay, now let's wrap things up. Now, before we wrap things up, I'm gonna quickly recap what just happened. Now, as we already heard, the cup is really helpful, and for Americans who apparently love coffee and have been drinking it for almost 2 centuries now, this is gonna be really helpful for everyone who loves coffee. Now, yeah, $65 sounds like a lot, but as you already heard from my companion, you're gonna more than make up for it the longer you keep it. So the longer you have it, the more money you're gonna save, which is why you should buy it as soon as possible, really. Now, mechanics, I'm not gonna recap that since that's probably just gonna confuse all of you and me included. Anyway, but yeah, it's good for the environment too. So you're helping yourself and the environment while buying this. And that's really cool. But yeah, on to wrapping up. Now, the idea came to us while we were doing other research. It was boring. We didn't like the other product, but we liked this. We were drinking coffee, well, half of us were, about 50%. And because of that, we thought, why not come up with an idea about that? And suddenly we weren't so bored. We got excited and we started doing actual work because of it. And that's why we decided to stick with it too. It was fun. And we really think this idea will get profits, as you already heard from my companion. It will generate profit, and that's a bit why we're looking for the money now. We need the money now to form a strong foundation. We got the idea, but now we have to patent the technology, we have to expand, and we have to start paying people to produce them and sell them. And that's basically it. So,
Questions?
Are there any questions?
Can you change out the coffee and the water for espresso and milk?
Yes.
I
Yes.
like lattes. Is the dishwasher safe?
Yes.
Yeah, it actually has a self-cleaning mode, so you just put water in it and it cleans.
About how many times can you use it before you have to like recharge the battery?
Around also like 15 times before
It's
you
a
have,
really big battery.
It's a really big battery, but like it depends also like if you charge your phone with it because that takes the power
Yeah.
away.
Well,
But with them
most-
saying that it's a big battery, it's not a heavy cup. It's
It'll-
just portable, on the go, easy, throw in your bag, whatever.
On the button, it actually lights up, so when it's green, it's charged. Whenever it's red, it's not charged. You can charge it.
So if it has a big battery and you're dealing with all that heat, isn't it kind of dangerous for all those people to be handling this thing? Kind of like a Samsung iPhone, exploding in your hand.
Yeah, like
Kinda do.
it's not like we'll like recommend to you to like charge your phone while it's brewing coffee because it can generate a lot of heat, and it's like not also like suggested to use it while it's brewing the coffee because you can burn yourself. But if you like leave it in your cup holder or in your table while you're brewing it, you should be good by the time it cools off after you brew it.
Say you're on your way to work and you don't want to run to Starbucks, you're running late to work, you basically just put water into the cup, put it in your cup holder, on your way to work, it's brewing your coffee. By the time you get to work, you'll have it.
So you can't hold it while you're brewing.
You can, but it's just, it's recommended that you don't just because it is going to be hot whenever you want it.
Okay.
John, the patent,
We are working on the patent.
what's, like, compared to the disc, how big is it compared to a K-cup?
It's a lot smaller than a K-cup. K-cup, the bad thing about those is they have a lot of wasted space too. And they're not biodegradable or anything like that. So, with these new, ergonomic discs, you can just insert it into the, cup and then throw them away at your leisure. Of course, you don't wanna litter the grounds, it will take a little while for it to disintegrate, but.
And just like the Yeti, it comes in different colors and different styles. You can get it personalized, anything like that.
And it is made out of the same stainless steel material as the Yeti, so it will keep your drink hot or cold, whatever you would prefer for the powers.
And we also sell the batteries by themselves too, so if there's a fault, like you drop it or something accidentally and, you're in the box, you can buy the batteries individually also. Or if you want an extra one.
Do any of them come with a built-on sleeve to protect your hand from the heat when you're holding it?
Yes, there's different accessories that you can buy along with the different parts. If one of the parts break or you want to replace it, there are accessories that you can customize it, you can put it on it, things like that.
And the good thing is this cup isn't designed to let heat escape. We designed it such that it'll keep the heat in. You don't want your coffee getting cold.
Any more?
Is the lid spill proof?
Yes,
Yes.
it's vacuum sealed.
The good thing is you don't have to take off the brewing mechanism to drink your coffee. You can just open this little valve that we have on the top of the lid, and you can just sip from that. And you can close and seal it up again.
How many of those sold?
How many have we sold so far? Well, we have a good Kickstarter right now. We have a lot of people invested in the idea, but we're still trying to get the money up front from you guys right now, so we can make more and actually give those people the product that they want
Where do you plan on selling these?
everywhere. We want to
We
create
have an
our own.
online website
Yeah,
and then Walmart.
We also want to add where they sell Yeti cups or Bass Pro Shop and things like that. We would like to sell it there.
we also have a little team that is for app development, where they have an online store that you can go on your phone, download it from the Google Play Store or the I don't know what the market it's called for iPhones and all. But you know, our app development will be making that available as soon as we can get the money to pay them to make it, and you know, it'll be really smooth, and you can buy whatever from there, and it'll be shipped right to your address.
What do you do, what is in the cup built in for the expanding steam? Because when you add heat, you're gonna get expansion. Is there a pressure valve or leak?
It's engineered to release that steam gradually while it's brewing. So you know, in the brewing process, it'll release that with some built-in valves that'll open up. And they're very small, so you know, if you see a little bit of steam, it's not the battery coming to explode. It's the releasing the pressure that's built inside the brewing mechanism. But those will close, you know, creating vacuum sealed tight once it's done brewing, right? And that's why we recommend not to move it around. Is you don't want to disturb the brewing process either. So for those optimal cups, whether you're you know, a micro one of your sweet drinks that we have, or your dark roast is you know, brewing, you don't want to disturb it.
But with Christmas coming up, it's a perfect gift for anybody who loves coffee.
It's also made out of durable material so that if you do drop it, at some point it's not gonna, the whole thing isn't gonna break apart and explode, the battery's not gonna come out, things like that.
Thank you.